Welcome to the Comprehensive Trade Knowledge Review Course 1 for preparing the Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T Red Seal License Exam. Course description. This preparatory course provides an in-depth review of key topics necessary to successfully pass the Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T Red Seal License Exam. The course covers all aspects of the trade, including common occupational skills, engine and supporting systems, air systems, and brakes, electrical and electronic systems, drivetrain, steering, chassis, frames, suspension, wheels, hubs and tires, cab, trailers, climate control, and hydraulic systems. Each module is specifically designed to enhance the understanding and knowledge required for the exam. Module A Common Occupational Skills contributes 5% of Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T exam questions. 1. Overview of safety protocols and regulations in a workshop setting. 2. Proper use of tools and equipment for maintenance and repair tasks. 3. Communication skills for effective interaction with team members and supervisors. 4. Time management techniques to optimize work efficiency. 5. Understanding of workplace health and safety procedures. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 20 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Maintains hand tools. 2. Maintains power tools. 3. Maintains measuring, testing, and diagnostic tools. 4. Maintains hoisting and lifting equipment. 5. Maintains personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety equipment. 6. Maintains staging equipment. 7. Maintains solvent washers and biological parts washers. 8. Uses documentation and reference materials. 9. Communicates with others. 10. Maintains a safe work environment. 11. Uses computer for diagnostics. 12. Maintains fluids, lubricants and coolants. 13. Uses fasteners, sealing devices, adhesives and gaskets. 14. Services hoses, tubing and fittings. 15. Services bearings, bushings and seals. 16. Services filters. 17. Uses welding equipment. 18. Uses cutting equipment. 19. Verifies vehicle repairs. 20. Conduct road tests. Module B Engine and Supporting Systems contributes 18% of Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T. Exam questions. 1. Principles of combustion engines and the function of key components. 2. Troubleshooting techniques for engine performance issues. 3. Maintenance procedures for fuel, air, and cooling systems. 4. Understanding of engine management systems and diagnostics. 5. Knowledge of engine lubrication and filtration systems. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 14 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses base engine. 2. Diagnoses cooling system. 3. Diagnoses lubrication system. 4. Diagnoses fuel delivery system. 5. Diagnoses intake and exhaust systems. 6. Diagnoses emission systems for diesel engines. 7. Diagnoses engine management system. 8. Services base engine. 9. Services cooling system. 10. Services lubrication system. 11. Services fuel delivery system. 12. Services intake and exhaust systems. 13. Services emission systems for diesel engines. 14. Services engine management system. Module C Air Systems and Brakes contributes 16% of Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T exam questions. 1. Types of air brake systems and their operation. 2. Inspection and maintenance of brake components. 3. Troubleshooting common air brake problems. 4. Understanding of brake adjustment and testing procedures. 5. Knowledge of anti-lock braking systems, ABS, and traction control. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 6 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses air systems. 2. Diagnoses brake systems. 3. Diagnoses auxiliary braking systems. 4. Services air systems. 5. Services brake systems. 6. Services auxiliary braking systems. Module D Electrical and Electronic Systems contributes 17% of Truck and Transport Mechanic 310T exam questions. 1. Basic electrical principles and circuit diagrams interpretation. 2. Diagnosis and repair of electrical faults in vehicles. 3. Understanding of battery systems and charging procedures. 4. Knowledge of electronic control systems in modern vehicles. 5. Safety precautions when working with electrical components. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 14 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses batteries. 2. Diagnoses charging systems. 3. Diagnoses starting systems. 4. Diagnoses electrical components and accessories. 5. Services batteries. 6. Services charging systems. 7. Services starting systems. 8. Services electrical components and accessories. 9. Diagnoses spark ignition systems. 10. Diagnoses electronic components and accessories. 11. Diagnoses vehicle management systems. 12. Services spark ignition systems. 13. Services electronic components and accessories. 14. Services vehicle management systems. Module E drivetrain. Contributes 11% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Function of the transmission and differential in a vehicle. 2. Inspection and maintenance of drivetrain components. 3. Troubleshooting common drivetrain issues. 4. Knowledge of clutch systems and adjustments. 5. Understanding of driveline angles and vibration issues. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 12 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses clutches. 2. Diagnoses standard transmissions and transfer cases. 3. Diagnoses automatic transmissions. 4. Diagnoses automated transmissions. 5. Diagnoses driveline systems. 6. Diagnoses differentials. 7. Services clutches. 8. Services standard transmissions and transfer cases. 9. Services automatic transmissions. 10. Services automated transmissions. 11. Services driveline systems. 12. Services differentials. Module F steering, chassis, frames, suspension, wheels, hubs, and tires. Contributes 14% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Overview of steering systems and alignment procedures. 2. Inspection and maintenance of chassis, frames, and suspension components. 3. Understanding of wheel and tire maintenance. 4. Knowledge of wheel bearings and hub assemblies. 5. Proper tire installation and rotation techniques. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 10 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses steering system. 2. Diagnoses chassis, frames. 3. Diagnoses suspension. 4. Diagnoses hitches and couplers. 5. Diagnoses tires, wheels and hubs. 6. Services steering system. 7. Services chassis, frames. 8. Services suspension. 9. Services hitches and couplers. 10. Services tires, wheels, and hubs. Module G cab. Contributes 4% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Understanding of vehicle cab components and safety features. 2. Interior and exterior cab maintenance procedures. 3. Troubleshooting cab-related issues. 4. Knowledge of cab electrical systems and controls. 5. Cleaning and sanitization of vehicle cabs. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 4 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses interior components. 2. Diagnoses exterior components. 3. Services interior components. 4. Services exterior components. Module H trailers. Contributes 4% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Types of trailers and their applications. 2. Inspection and maintenance of trailer components. 3. Understanding of trailer braking systems. 4. Knowledge of trailer hitching and coupling procedures. 5. Proper loading and weight distribution principles. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 4 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses landing gear. 2. Diagnoses trailer body accessories and components. 3. Services landing gear. 4. Services trailer body accessories and component. Module I climate control. Contributes 6% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Function of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC, systems in vehicles. 2. Inspection and maintenance of climate control components. 3. Troubleshooting HVAC malfunctions. 4. Understanding of refrigeration systems in trucks. 5. Knowledge of cabin air filtration and recirculation. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 4 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses heating and ventilation systems. 2. Diagnoses air conditioning systems. 3. Services heating and ventilation systems. 4. Services air conditioning systems. Module J hydraulic systems. Contributes 5% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Overview of hydraulic systems in vehicles. 2. Inspection and maintenance of hydraulic components. 3. Troubleshooting common hydraulic issues. 4. Understanding of hydraulic fluid types and properties. 5. Knowledge of hydraulic pressure and flow control devices. 6. In our upcoming videos, we will provide comprehensive discussions deeply on each of the following 4 topics to help you review and strengthen your trade knowledge, ultimately supporting your success in passing the Red Seal 310T exam. 1. Diagnoses hydrodynamic systems. 2. Diagnoses hydrostatic systems. 3. Services hydrodynamic systems. 4. Services hydrostatic systems. Let's delve into a detailed discussion of each module and the related topics outlined above. Module A Common Occupational Skills. Contributes 5% of truck and transport mechanic. 310T exam questions. 1. Maintains hand tools. A. Organization and storage. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should possess the skill to organize and store hand tools efficiently to prevent damage or loss. 2. This includes properly cleaning and lubricating tools after usage and ensuring they are stored in designated locations. 2. Organized tools facilitate quick access and enhance work efficiency. B. Inspection and maintenance. 1. Mechanics need to regularly inspect hand tools for signs of wear, damage, or malfunction. 2. This involves checking for loose or broken parts, ensuring proper functioning of moving components, and replacing worn out or damaged tools promptly. 3. Regular maintenance helps extend the lifespan of hand tools and prevents accidents during their usage. C. Calibration and adjustment. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should have the proficiency to calibrate and adjust hand tools to ensure accurate performance. 2. This may involve adjusting torque settings on wrenches, aligning scale readings on measuring tools or sharpening cutting tools for precision work. 3. Proper calibration enhances the reliability and consistency of hand tools in various repair tasks. D. Repair and restoration. 1. In cases where hand tools undergo significant wear or damage, mechanics should possess the skill to repair or restore them to working condition. 2. This may include replacing broken handles, rethreading tools, or sharpening dull cutting edges. 3. Repairing tools in-house reduces downtime and costs associated with purchasing new equipment. E. Safety knowledge. 1. Truck and transport mechanics must understand and practice safety protocols when using hand tools. 2. This involves training on proper handling techniques, using personal protective equipment, and following safety guidelines for specific tools. 3. Being aware of potential hazards and adopting safe practices reduces the risk of accidents or injuries in the workshop. 2. Maintains power tools. A. Inspection and testing. 1. Mechanics should regularly inspect and test power tools to ensure optimal working conditions. 2. This involves checking for worn-out power cords, damaged switches, or malfunctioning parts that may affect performance. 3. By conducting routine inspections, mechanics can identify and address issues early, preventing equipment breakdowns during operation. B. Lubrication and cleaning. 1. Proper lubrication and cleaning of power tools are essential skills for truck and transport mechanics. 2. This includes cleaning external surfaces, removing debris from motors or vents, and applying lubricants to moving parts for smoother operation. 3. Well-maintained power tools operate more efficiently and have a longer lifespan. C. Blade and bit maintenance. 1. For power tools with cutting attachments such as saws or drills, mechanics need to be proficient in maintaining blades and bits. 2. This involves sharpening cutting edges, replacing worn-out blades, or cleaning drill bits to ensure they function effectively. 3. Sharp blades and bits enhance cutting precision and reduce strain on the tool motor. D. Power source management. 1. Mechanics should understand how to manage power sources for tools, such as batteries or electrical outlets. 2. This includes charging batteries properly, handling power cords safely, and using appropriate voltage levels for specific tools. 3. Effective power management prolongs battery life and prevents electrical hazards in the workshop. E. Training and certification. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should receive training and certification on the proper use and maintenance of power tools. 2. This includes understanding tool specifications, safety guidelines, and troubleshooting common issues. 3. Certified mechanics are more equipped to handle diverse power tools and ensure consistent performance in repair tasks. 3. Maintains measuring, testing, and diagnostic tools. A. Calibration and accuracy. 1. Mechanics need to calibrate measuring tools such as micrometers, gauges, or multimeters for accurate readings. 2. Calibration ensures precision in measurements and diagnostic tests, aiding in identifying vehicle issues or determining correct repair procedures. 3. Regular calibration maintains the reliability of measurement tools in the workshop. B. Storage and protection. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should store measuring, testing, and diagnostic tools in a secure and protected environment to prevent damage or misplacement. 2. This involves using designated toolboxes, cases, or cabinets to store sensitive instruments and ensure they are shielded from dust or moisture. 3. Proper storage extends the lifespan of tools and maintains their accuracy. C. Data interpretation. 1. Mechanics should have the ability to interpret data collected from diagnostic tools such as scan tools or oscilloscopes. 2. This includes analyzing sensor readings, interpreting error codes, and diagnosing vehicle systems based on diagnostic outputs. 3. Proficiency in data interpretation enhances troubleshooting capabilities and facilitates accurate repairs. D. Software proficiency. 1. Some modern diagnostic tools require software programs for operation and data analysis. 2. Mechanics should be proficient in using diagnostic software, updating firmware, and troubleshooting software-related issues. 3. Software proficiency enables mechanics to leverage advanced diagnostic capabilities and efficiently diagnose complex vehicle problems. E. Maintenance scheduling. 1. Truck and transport mechanics need to schedule regular maintenance for measuring, testing, and diagnostic tools to ensure their performance and accuracy. 2. This may involve periodic calibrations, software updates, or battery replacements for electronic tools. 3. Maintenance scheduling prevents tool malfunctions during critical diagnostic processes and maintains workshop efficiency. 4. Maintains hoisting and lifting equipment. A. Inspection and maintenance. 1. Truck and transport mechanics need to regularly inspect hoisting and lifting equipment, such as hydraulic jacks, hoists, and cranes, for signs of wear, damage, or malfunction. 2. This involves checking for fluid leaks, worn-out cables, or malfunctioning controls. 3. Regular maintenance ensures the safe and efficient operation of equipment during vehicle repairs. B. Lubrication and greasing. 1. Mechanics should be skilled in lubricating moving parts of hoisting and lifting equipment to reduce friction and ensure smooth operation. 2. This includes greasing bearings, chains, and pivot points to prevent premature wear and improve performance. 3. Proper lubrication also minimizes the risk of equipment failure or accidents. C. Load capacity awareness. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should have a thorough understanding of the load capacities of different hoisting and lifting equipment. 2. This knowledge helps in selecting the right equipment for specific tasks and prevents overloading, which can lead to equipment damage or safety hazards. 3. Being aware of load capacities ensures safe and efficient lifting operations. D. Safety procedures. 1. Mechanics need to be trained in proper safety procedures for operating hoisting and lifting equipment. 2. This includes using appropriate lifting techniques, securing loads correctly, and maintaining a safe distance from moving parts. 3. Following safety protocols reduces the risk of accidents, injuries, or damage to vehicles and equipment in the workshop. E. Emergency response. 1. Truck and transport mechanics should be prepared to respond to emergencies involving hoisting and lifting equipment. 2. This includes knowing how to safely lower a load in case of power failure, recognizing warning signs of equipment failure, and having emergency stop procedures in place. 3. Being trained in emergency response ensures quick and effective actions to prevent accidents or injuries.